What's going on YouTube? In this video I've decided to come carp fishing in hope of catching some carp. I've loaded 2 method feeders full of bait and I'm going to get them casted out probably to there and one to there. The carp are very active today. I've seen a load of them jumping on the surface, so hopefully I should bag up. Let's get right into it and hopefully I'll get catching. I've just seen some action. The carp are actually jumping right where my method feeders are on the bottom, so the chances are very high that I'll catch one today. I mean, if you watched any of my previous carp videos, I'm never the one catching, it's always my cousin. But I'm feeling it today. Last time I came here I bagged up, I caught 2 in a space of like half an hour on a rainy day. So it's not rainy today and I've got 2 rods in, the exact same 2 as last time, same gear and everything, so wish me luck. This rod here is being played with. I've just watched the line move about loads and it weren't a snag or a duck or anything. It's definitely a fish playing with this one. I've just taken a recast with the rod. I've done it down there, down that little aisle, because I've seen about 3 carp jump down there in the past 10 minutes. And then I've recasted this one quite far over that way. A pretty slow start to the session actually. We've been here about an hour and I've had absolutely nothing. The good thing is though, I'm having lots of nibbles on the method feeders and the wafters and whatever. I can see the line, on this one especially, moving a lot. So I've switched location to try and get the best out of this fishing session. I've moved from that peg to this peg here, and that's what I did last time and I ended up bagging up here, so I'm hoping the same tactic will work this time. I've even casted both the rods exactly where there was last time I came in. I'm just trying to get the same look. I casted one right over there, I'm on in that little section there. Where them ripples are there, big carp's just jumped, and that's quite close to where I am. The amount of carp jumping right in front of me is insane. About 5, since I last said one jumped, has jumped. Like 5 carp in the last 3 minutes I'd say have just jumped. I'm absolutely gutted. I've just had one on this rod here, but as you can see it's snapped the hook off. I'm going to keep pushing at it though, and I've casted back out there. I've tied a new hook on, put new bait in, and wish me luck. Still waiting on those bites to come, especially off of this rod here, because I know a lot of fish are there. I've just seen them jump again. I'd say I've got about an hour and a half left of my session as well, so there's not much time to get one in. It was a very slow first hour to the session, but after that hour had passed, my rod just couldn't stop getting bit. And on this occasion, my rod went flying, but I managed to set the hook, and I got lucky, and I caught this. Would you look at this, guys? Just as I was moaning, I caught one. He put up a beautiful fight, this fish did. I've just unhooked this wonderful fish. He's got a really fat belly on him as well, he has. I'm going to get this guy released now, so I'll pop him in the net and get him back in the water. Here goes the little man. Wonderful mirror carp. He's stuck in the net still, and I think... oh no, he's not, he's still in the net. Go on, buddy. Off he swims. Wonderful. What is going on in this session? I didn't even know I had a fish on this rod, and then I started reeling in just to change the bait, and there was a fish on. I lost it, of course. They snapped the hook off again. I don't know what it is with my luck today, but yeah. After the catch, both rods are now back in the water, and I'm hoping to get some more. I've done the same thing again. I had another fish on, and I lost it. Seems to me, though, that it's getting quite active now, and they're all coming from down this end. So I might, in a minute, cast this rod down there as well. Right, guys, both of my rods are now casted down there, because that seems where all the fish are coming from, and all the fish are jumping down there, unless I might cast into them reeds directly opposite, because the fish are jumping there as well. So I'll give it 10 more minutes here and then I'll try over there. But so far I'm happy. I've had myself a nice mirror carp. I've just had another carp on and it was a common carp as well. It snapped off again though, the hook did. I think I need some stronger hook lengths. The fish that I had on and lost, it was in the middle of the pond. I've recasted there again now and fingers crossed I'm going to get a common. Turns out I was right, and that deeper spot was the hidden gem of the pond, because I casted back there and caught myself a beautiful common carp, which you'll see in just a second. And for its size, it fought like a 20-pounder. Well guys, I've just put up an amazing fight with this little common carp. Absolutely beautiful fish. I'm going to get this thing unhooked now and show you guys a bit more. Here is this stunning fish, guys. My second catch of the day. The mirror carp and a common carp now. I'm pleased with that. Without further ado, I'm going to get this absolute beauty in the net and back in the water. Here goes the common carp then. Second catch of the day, and hopefully I can get one more in the short time I've got left. He's not even, oh wow, he's putting up a good fight in the net. There you go, buddy. Not too long left of the session now, guys, but I'm going to try out. I've casted back out again, and I'm going to try and go for one more. I've just had a major take on this rod, a massive bite on it, but nothing that got hooked, so I left it, and hopefully it'll bite again. As for the rod over here, it hasn't seen any action in quite a while. With about 10 minutes left of my session, the rod once again went flying and I managed to catch one final fish. Yes guys, got myself another one. Again, it's a lovely little common carp. Nothing too major, he's a bit bigger than the last one actually, he's got a fat belly. Well, I would have got a release shot of the fish, but at least I got some over there of him. I put my camera there and I was about to get the fish, but he slipped out my hands and went down there. At least he's back in the water safely and he's not hurt at least. But yeah, my third catch of the day, and that's pretty cool. 10 more minutes now. I promise this is the last 10 minutes, and because it started to hammer it down, so it's not very nice anymore. The common carp I've just had, I didn't even know it was on the on here because it didn't bite basically. All I saw was the line moving forward. It was moving towards me, the line was, instead of away. So I was like, this is mysterious. So I picked up and I struck and there was a fish on. He was one of the most vicious carp I ever handled as well, I'm not being funny. I put my thumb in his mouth and it felt like it was sharp, but it wasn't obviously, but he cut me a bit. Well guys, the session's over now, I've just packed all my stuff away. What an amazing session it's been though. I've caught 3 or 4 fish now, I can't remember. 1 mirror carp and 2 or 3 common carps, and it was amazing. I also lost 3 fish, so I guess you could count them as well. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to bring the video to an end here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button down below. Just leave a like for me please, and once you've done that, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bells as well so you never miss another one of my videos in the future. Whilst I'm here, I might as well mention it. If you're interested in becoming a member of my channel, the link is in the description for that. But for now everyone, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace for now. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video of me carp fishing. Just before the video ends though, for those of you who are interested, I'm going to give you an update on my fish. If you remember, I bought some new fish in one of my previous videos, and they're actually doing amazing. Put in some food so they all come to the top. And this is one of my newer ones, which was kind of a shy one to begin with, but he's now all the time he's out. And these 2 are the dominant ones, I suppose, of the tank. And as you can see, the cribbances, they come out quite a lot more now. There's one of them sneaking about at the back, but in about 5 minutes, they'll all come to the top. Here you go. As I'm saying that, the other one's coming out. And the ruby shark just there at the back, he comes up as and when he pleases. As for the other fish I bought in a video, it was literally a split image of that one. I haven't seen it in a good few days. I will have a look now, but he usually hid behind that rock there. Now I haven't seen him in a little while, so my thoughts are that he might have got attacked and died. Because this blue one would not stop following it around. So the chances are it died from like stress levels or something. Aside from the one potential death, which I'm not too sure about, but I'll let you know in an upcoming video if I do see it. But apart from the one death, everything is doing amazing. And I cannot wait to get these fish in a massive tank sooner or later. Thank you very much for watching up until this point. This is now the official end of the video, so I'll see you all in the next one. Peace for now.